Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here I'm back again with this super informative video. In this video I'm going to discuss what is IELTS CLB and how does it impact your Canadian PR points. I'm also going to tell you how you can enhance your CRS points by increasing the CLB level. So let's get started with the video. Stay tuned with the video till the last because it's going to be super informative for all of you. So first we discuss what is CLB. What does actually CLB stands for? So CLB is Canadian Language Benchmark. See, whenever you give an IELTS test, you all know IELTS test is compulsory for immigrating to Canada. So when you give the IELTS test, you get some bands like 6 bands, 6.5, 7, 8 in all the 4 modules. So once you get those bands, then how the bands will be assessed on the basis of the English level. So there is a Canadian language benchmark which is decided by the Canadian government that if you get 6 bands, so this will be your Canadian English level. If you got 7 bands, so this will be your level. So that level we call it as Canadian language benchmark. Fine, so it is Canadian language benchmark CLB. It is the national standard for describing, measuring and recognizing the English language proficiency of immigrants that are coming for living and working in Canada. Fine. So I'll show you a chart that I got from the Canadian IRCC's website, official website, which describes the CLB level and the corresponding IELTS score. So you know IELTS is divided into 4 modules: reading, writing, listening and speaking. So according to those bands that you get in those 4 modules, so what will be the CLB level? So here see, it starts the minimum level that we can start from 4. So it's like if you get reading 3.5 bands, writing 4 bands, listening 4.5, speaking 4. So your total CLB level comes out to be 4 only. And if you score like reading 4 bands, writing 5 bands, listening 5 bands and speaking 5 bands, so your CLB level comes to be 5. So this much CLB 5 level, it's required for the NOC jobs, like the persons that are going for PNP, like truckers and other type of workers. So they require this much CLB level. But the immigrants, like they are going for a federal skilled worker experience class, so they require CLB 9 and 10. At least CLB 9 they require. So you might have heard like for immigrating to Canada you need 8,777 bands. So why you need 8,777 bands? Because that comes under CLB 9. So see here, if you get reading 7 bands, writing 7 bands, listening 8 bands, speaking 7 bands, this comes to be 8,777, then your CLB level will be 9. Fine. This is the minimum level of English required, like bands required if you want to immigrate to Canada on express entry visa. But sometimes like the persons, those are having age more than 30, they are not able to get the desired CRS points even with this CLB level 9. So in that case we suggest them, it's better for them to score CLB 10. So what is CLB 10? In CLB 10, your band scores go above than this 8,777. See, if you score 8.5 in speaking or more, then it comes CLB 10. CLB 10, in listening, 8.5 or above in listening, then only the listening section will be counted as CLB 10. But if you have like 7 in reading, 7 in writing and 7 in speaking, so all those will be in CLB 9, but only listening will go to CLB 10. But if you have all the 4 modules more than 8,777, like reading you have 8, fine, writing you have 7.5 or more than that, listening you have 8.5 or 9, or speaking you have 7.5 or more than that, like it may be any 8, 8.5, 9. So all those will be counted in CLB 10. Now why we are talking about CLB 9 and 10? So there is a very interesting fact that your CLB level decides your CRS score. Higher the CLB level you have, you can get higher CRS score. So I will show you this on the CRS calculator which is there in the official website of IRCC. So let's go directly to the browser and I'll just calculate these points and show you how does it impact your CRS level. Okay, so we open the Google. In Google you just need to type CRS Calculator. Once you type the CRS Calculator, you will see this official link of Canadian immigration website, which is www.cic.gc.ca. Make sure that you open this official link only, because there are other links available, so avoid them, because this will provide you the exact information that you require. So in this link, what you will get an official calculator where you put your all the parameters and you get your CRS points calculated, which will be exactly same when you file your apply your file for the immigration. So you get an idea from this. Once you scroll this page, you will see at the last there is a tool that you can use. So here it will ask you several options and you have to fill them and you get your CRS scores calculated. So I'll just give you a demo of that. See, the very first thing it is asking you, what is your marital status. So we are going to get the example of an adult which is unmarried, having age less than, let's say we are considering these points. I'm going to consider a young adult who is unmarried, having age less than 30, qualification having master's degree, experience at least 3 years or more than that. And let's see what does the effect of CLB 9 and 10 on his or her CRS points. So let's be calculated directly on the calculator. Okay, so this person is unmarried, so we select this option, never married, single. Then it will ask you how old are you. So I'm going to take any age between like 25 to 30. So I'll take 28 years. You can select according to your age. Fine. Then after this, it is asking you what is your level of education. So I'm going to select master's degree. After the level of education, it is asking, have you earned a Canadian degree or diploma? So we are expecting that we are not having any Canadian education. So it is asking official language. Have you given any language test? So yes, we are going to select yes, and that should be within 2 years, means not more than the validity of IELTS, you know, it's 2 years, so it should not be older than that. So we selected yes. Then it is asking which test you have given. So we have selected here IELTS. Now the major thing comes. So we need to fill here our scores in bands in IELTS that we scored. So we are selecting speaking, that is we are first selecting IELTS CLB 9, so which is speaking 7, listening 7, 6 to 7, fine. Okay, listening it's 8,777. So listening 8, reading we are going to select 7, and then again it's for writing 7, fine. So we have filled that 8,777, fine. Then we go further and fill all the options that it is asking. So do you have other language results? We are saying no, we are not having that. Work experience. Now it is asking in last 10 years how many years of experience you have in Canada. So we are assuming that we have never worked in Canada. We are applying from outside. And then after this it is asking in the last 10 years how many total years of foreign skilled worker experience you have outside Canada, foreign experience. So in your home country, whatever your experience is, so fill that. So I'm assuming I have 3 years or more than experience. Then it is asking for certificate or qualification from a Canadian province. So we are not having any, like for PNP they get this. So do you have a valid job offer like LMIA? So we are expecting that it is not there with us. Okay, do you have a nomination? No, we don't have a nomination. Do you have do your spouse or common law partner, if they will come with you, okay, or you have your any brother or sister living there in Canada? So we just simply say no to this option. So after filling all these, it's there, calculate your score. So once you click on there, calculate your score. So for age you get 110 points, level of education master's degree 135 points, and with official language IELTS with CLB 9, which is 8,777, 8 in listening and 7 in other modules, you will get total 124 points, fine. So see here, your total points comes out to be 469, you got your CRS as 469. So it means the parameters that we selected, young adult having age less than 30, unmarried, master's degree, and the one who is having CLB 9 will get 469 as their CRS points. Now the important thing is how you can enhance your CRS points. Now I want my CRS points should go like more than 469, because you know these days draws are not coming, and once they will come, they will be with higher CRS points, more than 475, 78 like this. So we go here to again to our IELTS part. Let's we add something here. See the thing I am going to show. See, we have added here IELTS CLB 9 only, but if you add CLB 10 to even a single module, it will increase your points. It will increase your CRS points. Let's we take the example of speaking first. If you add speaking from IELTS CLB 9, you added like CLB 10, means you have given the exam again and you score 7.5 or more than that band in speaking, but rest all you have like 877. Fine. So what does it make, what changes does it make to your CRS point? So again we go there and calculate our score. Once you calculate your score here, you see your points are now increased by 3 points. Earlier it was 469, now it has become 472. So it means if you score CLB 10 in one module, you will get additional 3 points. Means your 3 points will get enhanced compared to the CLB 9. Now we move again and we'll change our next module's points. See, if I add here listening, I add from 8.5 to 9, any points. So in this, now I have 2 modules speaking and listening CLB 10 and 2 modules reading and writing CLB 9. So now earlier the score was 472, now you would see 3 more points will be added. So once I click on the calculate scores, you will see from 475 it has now excelled to 472, it has excelled to 475. Now likewise, if you add CLB 10 to the third module as well, reading, let's say we add it to reading also from 7.5, so from 7 to it has become 8 to 9, any scores, so you will get more 3 points. I will click on calculate. Now once I've calculated, my 3 more points have increased and my CRS has become 478 now. Now if you score CLB 10 in all the 4 modules, let's suppose I add here 7.5 to writing as well. Okay, so I have added this speaking CLB 10, which is 7.5 to 9 any bands, listening 8.5 to 9 any bands, reading 8 to 9 any bands, writing 7.5 to 9 any bands. It means all the modules I got CLB 10. Now in this way my CRS points will be added by, will be 12 points more than what I had with CLB 9. So see here, I got 481. With CLB 9 it was 469, but with CLB 10 it got 481. So this is how you can enhance, you can increase your CRS points by scoring more CLB level. So I hope this video has made you clear like what is CLB points and how they are affecting these CRS points. So guys, I hope you all are clear with this video, and if you think this video is informative for you, please consider liking and subscribing my channel. Please consider liking and subscribing my channel. Thank you very much. Do share this video with your friends and let them explore what is CLB and what is CRS score and how you can achieve more CRS scores and get your Canadian dream true. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.